What's up, guys? How's it going? MikeTheTech here, and today we're looking at the Ranvoo AICE Lite. So this is actually an interesting product. I haven't reviewed one of these before, which is surprising because I've reviewed a lot of stuff. So this is going to be fun. This is a personal air conditioner, believe it or not. And I just got back from a trip to San Francisco, and it goes from very, very cold to very, very hot over there. And honestly, one of these would have been super useful. So let's take a look at what's inside. Create something extraordinary for life. We'll open this and we'll see that it has a very interesting form factor here. It has an air intake in the back, an air outlet across all the interior here. If we go ahead and take this off, ooh, there it is. Look how nice this looks. Wow. So an all plastic design. It opens and closes with a very soft rubbery center here, so you can kind of like adjust it for your neck. But that is really, really cool. So it's got a plus and minus button here. Let me go ahead and get some B-roll for you because I'd love to show you what this looks like. And we do have a smaller box here, so we're going to open this up. And yep, we've got a instruction manual, a user manual here. Whoa, almost fell. And we have a charger because this runs on battery. Speaking of battery, this has a 6,000 milliamp hour, 22.2 watt battery. So it's going to last a while and it's going to charge fast. And at over 15,000 millimeters squared cooling area with dual vents, it features the largest cooling surface on the market. So this has a really cool trick to it, but I'm going to show you the manual mode first. So I'm going to hold down the power button and it's on. Feels great, honestly. I could just feel that it's so powerful, actually. It is loud. It feels like it's like blowing up to my ears and everything, and I could hear the wind, but it is very, very powerful. Now there's different modes. So you can use the plus or minus button to raise or lower the fan speed. Yeah, and at full speed, it's blowing air. Then you can press the power button again to change the type of cooling. There is cooling, heating, AI, and fan only. AI is going to use the room temperature to figure out what it needs to do. But yeah, it actually has cooling and heating because this is cold air. Now, the cool thing about this is it's got an app. Of course it has an app because this isn't some cheapo device. This is actually a really high-tech cooling and heating device. Great for long trips, I would say, for airplanes, things like that. Bus trips especially, sometimes those can get really hot. This is so freaking cool. So anyway, let me show you the app. We're going to turn on the device and you can see that it already was found. So let's go ahead and connect to this one. We can see that the AI is detecting the ambient temperature at 79 degrees Fahrenheit. We can choose between cooling, heating, wind, or AI mode. Let me turn on heating. Let me see what that's like actually. Hold on. This is interesting. So I'm going to turn it all the way up. Ooh. So the wind goes way down. There's hardly any air blowing. It's just a very light air blowing, but it is warm already. Dare I say a little hot. Okay, so when I got this, I did not know it was actually going to be a heating solution as well. I thought it was just going to be a cooling solution. But this does cooling, heating, or it can just blow the ambient air through the fans. But if we look on the side right here, this thing's got a ton of tricks. It's got a screen. So as it's working, it actually shows you what's on the screen here. So that's pretty cool. Let me put this back on. Yeah, it is definitely at 122 degrees. Let me put it back to cooling, and let me put the wind speed all the way up, and immediately it's just so much cooler. You can set different modes like silent or low power or even a hot pack. But personally, I think if you're using this, it's because you're either in a very cold situation or a very warm situation. So I would use those. I would use the heating and I would use the cooling and then just adjust the temperature manually. But yeah, this is absolutely insane with it. Like, I've reviewed some fans before, but none of them had the functionality of something like this. And it's so comfortable that I honestly, like, I didn't think I'd be using this very often. I thought, oh, that's kind of fun. Maybe on a flight I'll take it with me. But this is actually so cool. I think I'm going to take it whenever I travel. Yeah. Shout out to Ranvoo. This is really cool. Thank you so much for watching, and hope you have a good one. Peace.
That digital guru with a modern day voodoo. The dude with the short fuse for ignorant minds. You can learn a thing or two about a new device. Unboxing kudos, we rock that pseudo administrative elevator command. We build it up or break it down in that virtual lab. From conversations to games to interviews with a broader view. He keeps it fresh, always brings something new. It's MikeTheTech, 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 the architect, MikeTheTech, MikeTheTech, yeah. MikeTheTech, the architect,